All right, hey guys, we stopped over in Morong last night, as you could see in our previous video. It's always fun to meet up with some friends and hang out a little bit. So we just made a quick decision. We ain't going home. So today we are on another trip, and we are going to drive from Morong to Subic Bay, right?
Yeah.
So this little motor vlog will actually take you that route towards Subic through Morong town. And right now we are on the access road to the little Airbnb that my friend have where we stayed last night. The road hasn't been developed up here. What do you say, hon?
The road is not fixed yet.
No, they haven't fixed the road. But you know, the Filipinos and internet is great, and actually in this place they have fiber, believe it or not. So some of the best internet I even seen here in the Philippines. But anyway, this road, among this road, there is also a lot of other hotels, resort. You have Miami Heat or Miami Beach Resort. I think they recently changed their name. It's coming up here to the left. I don't know. I don't think we can see it, but
Yeah, it's on the left.
it's on the left right here, right? So, all right, we're gonna let the cars go by here. So let's head on. We're about to come up on the road, highway, whatever you want to call it. It's a small little curvy road, and we're making a left turn here and going towards Morong. It's about 1.5 kilometers or so down the road. We'll come in through Morong. If you make a right turn here, is where we came in last night. Then you're coming over from what is it called?
What?
Balanga?
Yeah, Balanga, yeah.
Balanga and up to Mount Summit. So if you go to the right here, but we're heading this way, going south and towards Subic. Actually north. Sorry about it.
Yeah, it's north.
Yeah, the cops are out too. But it's a beautiful ride. The roads are fairly flat. A lot of them has been resurfaced, and it's a pretty nice ride going down this way.
Yeah. No traffic.
Very little traffic. And it's a beautiful ride. It takes you up through some hills and valleys, and it's a pretty ride.
Yeah, ups and downs.
We have gone here a few times, never done a motovlog, but I enjoy riding on this road.
Enjoy the sun hitting my skin.
Yeah. Yeah, so we are riding with some friends here in front of us, trying to keep up with them, drive like a maniac.
Yeah. Faster.
Faster, faster.
Yeah, we can't chase them because they're faster.
Right. But you have to be careful on these roads because you really never know what's coming up around the next turn. It's either dogs or chickens or trikes turning it around behind the curve, and you really got to be careful.
Yeah. People
Well, I have
just-
had close calls a couple of times, so it's really you have to be alert.
yeah,
All right, so we are up in Morong already,
town.
and we are going through this little town. It's actually a nice little town, so
Yeah.
um, we've been there a few times. They have some grocery stores,
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, yeah, 7-Eleven, but I don't think they have a McDonald's.
No. McDonald's is on Subic.
Yeah, and yeah, really no fast food places up
Yeah.
here.
It's all, they usually, is it Carinderia?
Yeah, so we're going down this road, and this will take us into Subic Bay through Subic International Airport.
Report?
Yeah, we're passing by the airport eventually.
Not yet.
No, later on.
Yeah, later on.
All right, so this ride also takes you through several small villages. The road is curving around. Sometimes you think you're going to hit your rear and end on the other side of the curve. That's how curvy it is. But it's a fun road to ride. We are driving past, we're going to drive past Anbaya Cove.
Yeah.
Anbaya Cove has some of the better golf courses in Philippines.
Yeah.
I have never been.
We never been there.
No, we've never been there.
Inside.
But people that has says this is a beautiful place.
Yeah, even there's a lot of celebrity going there.
Yeah.
Filipino celebrity.
They stay there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Little do I know. I have no clue.
I know.
I just like to ride.
Yeah.
I love to be on the road. Like,
It's really fun to ride, but the consequences is your butt hurts when you
oh yeah,
sit very long.
yeah, that's true. All right, and like I said before too, you really have to be careful. A lot of trikes, a lot of cars. You never know what's gonna hit you.
Yeah. Always pay attention.
Yeah,
Pay
and
attention.
you come in here and drive, you can't think like a Westerner
Yeah.
because there's nothing common sense in traffic here.
Yeah.
You got to be real careful. Like people are crossing, they are swerving, turning it around, and it's like me, I don't understand some of it because it's so crazy. All right, we got to try to catch up with our friends here. they got away from us. We got stuck behind a couple of trikes. So we're gonna try to catch up with these people. Oh, whoa.
Oh my.
That guy had lost control over his truck. He's halfway in my lane.
Yeah.
Was just a foot away. Oh my gosh. All right, we got saved by it.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, it goes for what I just said. People are crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of them drive like maniacs, and they don't even know how to drive.
Yeah.
He came through that curve and lost control.
Yeah, we almost hit by a car. No, by the truck.
Yeah, and going 80, 90 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
And he does the same thing. That's a pretty good stopper. Anyway, we're safe.
Yeah.
I think they got away from us.
Yeah.
No, they're up. They're up right there. I see them now.
They're very fast.
He drives like a crazy man too. All right, so we catch up with him now. When you're coming up here a little ways, we get to what is that gate called? Do you remember what it's called?
I don't know.
You kind of get into Morong. You have to go through like a security gate. So we're coming through that gate, going out towards Subic way. So.
I don't know what's the name of the Nagbalayong. Nagbalayong. I don't know. It's not Nagbalayong.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's not Nagbalayong.
I'm way too bad about names. I'm happy I can remember my own name.
Of course.
But the road is it's pretty nice. A lot of the driving is in the shade.
Yeah, and riding on that road is so feels like you're in Baguio. Cold.
Right. Yeah. And actually, you get up a little bit in altitude, you can feel the temperature change.
Yeah, it's cold. It's like you're in Baguio.
Yeah. Well, I think it's colder up there.
Yeah, because they're on the top of the mountain.
Yeah, it is. We're gonna take some ride up there
Yeah, because on
as
this
soon as we can.
yeah, on this area we overlook. There's a overlooking beach over there.
Right.
On the left side.
Oh yeah, the left there you can see a little bit of the beaches.
This road is going down. Right?
Now we're going down we just climbed over a little hill,
Yeah.
probably 700 meter above sea level or something like that. And then we're climbing down again. Yeah, you can tell he knows the road a lot better than I do. He knows every little turn here. He's been living here for several years. think like 5 years they've been here. I am not so sure I know the road well enough to keep the pedal down.
Yeah, I always say to you that you need to move a little faster.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'd rather be safe than sorry, actually. So that's what we are going to do.
Yeah. Focus on the road.
Yep.
Don't turn your head on the other side or nothing.
Nah.
Just focus on the road.
Yep. We're coming down towards the gates. There'll be a little climb here, and then we'll climb up again towards the gate, passing by close by Subic Safari, right?
Oh yeah.
The V there. If you turn left, you again get into Subic Safari. We've been there once or twice before.
3 years ago? 4 years ago?
Yeah, like 4 years ago.
That was on your birthday.
Yeah, that was my birthday.
Yeah.
Must have been 3 years ago,
3 years.
at least. Now I don't want to count my birthday anymore. I'm getting too old. Alright guys, sorry about that. Our battery died. But we have arrived in Subic, and we're gonna stay here for a little bit, walk on the beach a little bit, then walk around, then show the beaches of Subic. Coming up in another vlog later on today or tomorrow. And we go from there. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and we go from there. Bye bye.